Bob, looking at this car, every square inch of it is some way a piece of art, the way they did this. What's really unique, what are these, they look like intake vents. What are they?
Yeah, those are, again, you know, we talked about the jet age influence here with the designers, and these inlets here, these fins, were where the air was sucked in for the air conditioning. It was then put in a condenser unit that was in the trunk with blowers and then blowing out the headliners. The unique thing is only early 56 Continental Mark IIs had this inlet. By mid-56, this was closed up as it was in 57, and they routed the air differently. But again, it's really got this really cool space age, jet age look. I mean, just like some of these body lines, this whole body line that comes down here. The unique part about this car is not your typical 50s car. There's not a lot of gaudy chrome on the car. It's very plain down the sides, very European. You know, the chrome is more the front bumper, the back bumper, and then you've got the stainless trim around the car, and then what really grounds the design is the stainless bars that run along the rocker panel area, you know, of the car.
Well, really, when you look at this car, when you mentioned about a typical 50s car, everything looks like it's classically understated the way they did the design work. So all the features are there, but in a very beautiful, flowing way.
Yeah, the whole idea was Ford, you know, wanted to design a European type luxury car for the U.S. market. So that's why there's no chrome. There's this amazing body line down the car. The headlights are what's called Frenched, which means they protrude. The opening protrudes out from the fenders. The headlight is inlet. It was actually a custom touch that a lot of custom car builders used to build. So this is the first time that actually a custom car technique was put into a production car. And the whole car, if you look at each part, the fenders, the doors, the quarter panels, the roof, the hood, the trunk, even when you go in the inside, it's very artistically designed. They spent an awful lot of time designing everything. I mean, the dashboard is leather. You know, usually dashboards in the 50s were steel. You know, the gauge cluster, which we'll look at later, sits on top of the dash in this little, like, European, like, little holder.
Excellent. Yeah, well, we're going to definitely take a look at that in a sec, because I know everybody, after we've been looking at the exterior, is dying to see what the thing looks like on the inside. So I think we'll take a quick trip in there. And folks, thanks again for joining me here in Simsbury, Connecticut at this great antique plane and car show, and for examining this beautiful 1956 Continental. It's just a gem. Just to let you know, I'm planning on heading right back into the studio to lay down some new tracks. If you check out that link below, it can tell you how you can help me make that happen. Basically, anything you can do to help would be certainly appreciated. Until then, catch you real soon. Ciao.